So this weekend, no doubt, you're going to get bombarded with a lot of updates about the Ryder Cup, which is the golf competition which happens every couple of years between the US and Europe. Now, over the last sort of 15, 20 years, you've seen a lot more Asian people get into golf. I mean, I took it up when I stopped playing cricket as a great transition from one sport to another. If you look at golf, the great thing about golf is there's a lot of etiquette and manners. There's a lot of attention paid to that. It's a sport you can play despite any ability. So if you want to play cricket or football and you're not so mobile, you can still play golf. You can play at any age. You see a lot of times, if I'm playing a match, I'll maybe beaten by someone who's 10, 15, 20 years older than me or 10, 15 years younger than me. So age doesn't come into it. It all comes about some ability, and it comes into how you handle the pressure. So golf has a lot of attributes to it, and as I say, we're seeing a lot more Asians playing golf, and it's certainly a trend that's going to likely to continue to grow. And because of the age factor, you'll see a lot of times you'll see fathers and sons of different age groups, very old and very young playing golf together. If you pop down to the Belfry, you'll see a very diverse range of people playing. So I spoke to a couple of the members this week about how they got into golf and about the Ryder Cup, just to give their thoughts.
Okay, so we've got the Ryder Cup coming up, obviously this coming weekend. It started back in 1927, as you can see from the history of it. It used to be just a match between America and the USA, but obviously more recently, because America was winning all the time, they decided to make it Europe versus the United States. So obviously, and here at the Belfry, we've had it since about 1985. We had it, I think, 4 times in a row.
Originally, when I started, there was odd 1 or 2 that you would see from minority communities, and there was no specifically many Asians around. Now, when we started playing, after about a few years, we thought, as friends, we get together for other sporting events, why don't we start a golf society? So that was the beginning of a golf society. I think it was 1994. It opened up golf, I think, to an Asian audience, if you like, and the diaspora, as it increased from more and more Asians, I think people were becoming more affluent, and they wanted some other hobbies and interests other than cricket and badminton. There are young people, but there's not enough. What we've got to do as a community is to try and encourage, see where there's a talent, provide the necessary financial support, guidance, and I say that it's important that if we get 1 or 2 role models, then we'll have lots of them following through from within the UK. We need to introduce our coaches who can then help our youngsters get into sport. And obviously, if you've got driving ranges, golf courses, people can then relate to that and move forward. And I think that'd be an important next step within our community.
Well, it's going to be a close one, isn't it? You obviously think the US have got a strong team, yeah?
I definitely think so.
And you think they're going to romp away with it?
I think they will definitely be taking that cup back to the USA.
Well, I think the only way they could be taking it back, they might get a draw and take it back, but I can't see them winning, to be honest.
Well,
so many things are going to be against them. A draw is a draw would be. Yeah. I think they would take the draw if you offered it to them.
A lot of experience, so I think.
But I can see the Europeans just shading it. Their young players are coming into form.
I think we're going to win by 5 clear points.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be a lot closer than that.
We'll put a £10 bet on it, shall we? For charity.
Done.